On a chilly autumn evening, Mark Thompson's quiet life in the small town of Brookville was about to be upended by a single, selfless act of kindness. What started as a routine evening drive turned into a heartwarming story of unexpected gratitude and transformation, proving that sometimes the simplest gestures can have the most profound impacts. Mark's evening would reveal how helping a stranger with a flat tire would ignite a chain reaction of goodwill that would touch not only his life, but the lives of many others. Mark Thompson was known throughout Brookville as the go-to mechanic who could fix just about anything with an engine. His auto repair shop, tucked away on a quiet street, was a hub of activity during the day, buzzing with the sounds of tools and the chatter of loyal customers. In his personal life, Mark enjoyed the simple pleasures: quiet evenings at home, a game of chess with his son, and the occasional fishing trip. His life was predictable, routine, and comfortably ordinary. On one particular October evening, as the sun began to set and the air turned crisp, Mark decided to leave the shop early. The sky was painted with hues of orange and pink, a serene backdrop to the end of another workday. As he drove down the winding country road that led to his house, he noticed a car stranded on the side of the road. The hazard lights flashed urgently, and a lone figure stood beside the vehicle, clearly in distress. Mark pulled over, his curiosity piqued by the sight of the stranded car. As he approached, he saw a young woman struggling with a flat tire. Her frustration was evident, and she seemed to be on the verge of tears. Her car, an aging sedan with worn-out tires, was in need of more than just a quick fix. "Do you need some help?" Mark called out as he neared the woman. She looked up, a mix of relief and embarrassment crossing her face. "Yes, please. I've been here for over an hour, and I'm not sure what to do." Mark could see the exhaustion in her eyes and the strain in her voice. Without hesitation, he began to work on the tire. As he methodically changed it, the woman introduced herself as Emily. She shared her story. She was a single mother, juggling multiple jobs to support her young daughter. The car was old, and this breakdown was just the latest in a series of misfortunes. Mark listened with empathy. He could see how much Emily was struggling and admired her determination to keep going, despite the challenges. As he finished changing the tire, Emily's gratitude was palpable. She offered to pay him, but Mark gently refused. "No need to pay me," he said with a warm smile. "Just take care and be safe. That's enough for me." Emily thanked him profusely, her voice filled with emotion. She got into her car and drove off, leaving Mark with a sense of satisfaction that only comes from helping someone in need. The mysterious visitor. The following day, Mark was going about his usual routine when he noticed a sleek black SUV parked in front of his modest home. The vehicle was a stark contrast to the simple surroundings of his neighborhood. A well-dressed man stepped out and approached Mark, who was working in his garden. "Mr. Thompson?" the man asked politely. "Yes, that's me," Mark replied, puzzled by the unexpected visitor. The man introduced himself as Richard, a representative from a charitable organization. He explained that Emily had reached out to them the previous evening to share her story of the kind stranger who had helped her. Emily had been deeply moved by Mark's act of generosity and had informed the organization about the impact it had on her. Richard continued, "Our organization is dedicated to recognizing and rewarding acts of kindness. We wanted to acknowledge your generosity and show our appreciation. We have a small token of gratitude for you." Mark was taken aback by the gesture. Richard presented him with a beautifully crafted plaque that read, "In recognition of your selfless act of kindness, your generosity has made a difference." The plaque was engraved with a heartfelt message, and Mark felt a surge of pride and humility. But Richard's visit didn't end with the plaque. He revealed that Emily had made a special request. She had organized a community fundraiser in Mark's honor. The fundraiser aimed to raise funds not only to repair and expand Mark's auto shop, but also to support local families in need. Emily had been deeply touched by Mark's help and wanted to give back in a way that would benefit others as well. Richard explained that the fundraiser had been a tremendous success. The community had rallied around Mark, showing their support and appreciation for his kindness. The funds raised were more than enough to repair and expand his shop, and the surplus was donated to local charities and families facing financial difficulties. Mark was overwhelmed by the scale of Emily's response and the generosity of the community. The expansion of his shop meant that he could now serve more customers and offer assistance to those who needed it most. The additional funds provided much-needed support to local organizations and individuals in need. As Mark reflected on the events, he realized the profound impact of his simple act of kindness. The story of his encounter with Emily had spread throughout Brookville, and he found himself at the center of a wave of appreciation and support. The expanded auto shop became a vibrant hub of activity, and Mark was able to make a positive difference in the lives of many others. Emily and Mark's friendship grew stronger as they continued to stay in touch. Emily's gesture of gratitude had inspired Mark to think more deeply about the power of kindness and its ripple effect. Their connection served as a reminder that even small acts of goodwill could create significant impacts and foster meaningful relationships. The community's response to Mark's story highlighted the idea that kindness is a powerful force capable of uniting people and transforming lives. Mark's experience demonstrated that the greatest rewards often come from the difference we make in the lives of others, rather than from what we receive in return. Mark's journey taught him a valuable lesson about the nature of kindness. He learned that even the smallest acts of compassion can lead to extraordinary outcomes. The story of his encounter with Emily revealed that kindness has the power to create a ripple effect that touches many lives and inspires others to give back. The gratitude and support Mark received from Emily and the community underscored the idea that acts of generosity can lead to positive change and foster a sense of connection and unity. Mark's experience became a testament to the impact of selflessness and the importance of helping others in their times of need. Mark's story serves as a powerful reminder of the transformative power of kindness. It illustrates how a single act of compassion can spark a chain reaction of goodwill that benefits many people. The experience taught Mark that our actions, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on the world around us. As you reflect on Mark's story, consider the power of your own acts of kindness. Remember that even the simplest gestures can create waves of positive change and inspire others to follow suit. The greatest rewards in life often come from the difference we make in the lives of others, rather than from what we receive in return. If this story touched your heart, leave a comment below, sharing your thoughts and experiences with kindness. We'd love to hear how small acts of goodwill have made a difference in your life or the lives of others. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more uplifting stories that celebrate the beauty and power of compassion. Share this story with someone who might need a reminder that their small acts of kindness can truly make a difference.